Good morning, bowlers, and welcome for part 2 of the Club Fours final at Beresfield. So, just to let you know, we'll update the scores. What was the final score when you closed, Gov? 11-4. It was the final score, so we'll get that up to date for you. So David Govan actually leads the game 11-4 after 7 ends. And that's where the rain come down. And then we'll get back to the match. So it was 11-4 after 7 ends. So away they go. They've started. They've got the game underway. Down on his backhand. Not a bad bowl. Very well played. Very well played. So Team Norris on the mat now, forehand. We'll just update that colour for you in a second. Not a bad bowl. Started where he left off. Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome, viewers. So it's 11-4 to Govan. We'll just fix that score for you. It's the other way around. On 7 ends. And it is bitterly cold. It's absolutely freezing. Shane. Absolutely freezing here. There's a bit of overcast and a little bit of stuff like that, but the green is flying. Okay, so we're back. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing. Had a little bit of rain this morning. And then we'll just zoom out for you. There we go. So as you know, Team Norris is down 11-4. So we'll update that colour for you in a second. Had a bit of a drama this morning. I couldn't find the scoreboard. Anyway, we fixed it. Boydie in the background. He fixed it. He's off to the snow with Miss Rose. Have a good time. So gets Brad Unsted up to the mat now. He's probably got one. The yellow bowl. The opposition. We'll see what Brad does. Down he comes playing weight. Going quick. Looking for the yellow. Gets off. Edge off that. Oh, unlucky. Team Norris. I think there's a sub in the side, but we'll just get this up to date in a second. Finds himself just a tad down, just one down to the blue bowl. 11-4 on 7. Gets underneath that. He's close. That's a very good shot. We do apologise because we had one of the players turned up a little bit late. So we've got that sorted out now. So here goes Brad again. Playing weight again. Looking for that jack. Got it. Oh, he got the yellow one. So now we'll just find out. There's 2 sets of yellow bowls. Has he changed his bowls, that guy? I think he has. So on the backhand. Well, they're a dirty yellow. Team Norris. Not bad. Not bad. Just hanging out a tad. Just a little bit wide. had one of the players was a bit late, guys, so that's why it was a bit late starting. Morning, Jamie Minter. How are you, buddy? Jump on. Love to see what you guys have got to say. Now they have moved, the game is actually on rink 3. So David Govan down now on his forehand, gets inside the yellow, he will count. And the green is absolutely flying, he gets inside it, just going to get a nudge of it, unfortunate. So Matty Norris on the mat now. Get some focus on his forehand too. His backhand. Now the green, it is flying, this thing. Absolutely flying. Boys said how quick it was this morning. We went out and had a roll with Gov and was playing short ends and they were still going in the ditch. What a great shot, Matt Norris. Well played. Well played. So it is 11-4 to Dave Govan on the 8th end of this final. Down he comes. Not a mile away. Oh. He was close. He's got one to play, Matty Norris. One to go. Morning, gents. Hi, Tony. Where is Govan's score? It's coming, mate. I'm just got to change the colour. Thank you, Maxie. You're always quick to jump on. Govan's score will be changed in a second. It's just on a black background. I'll change it to white, but we'll look at the Matty Norris bowl come down first. Down it comes. Down it comes. Down it comes. Oh, just fallen out. So we'll see what it is. The boys will have a bit of a look. What was that, boys? 3. Okay, so. See if that helps you, Matt. Helps you, buddy. I'll just hold on, Maxie, and I'll fix that score for you. The boys roll back towards the clubhouse. Just get that camera working for you guys. Just leave it with me. I'm just fixing that colour. Good on you, Maxie. Shane's just over there getting some details for me, which is much appreciated. Okay. Back down they come. Just trying to fix that for you, Maxie. Give me a second, my friend. But it is 11-7 on 8. Just to update you with the score until I just change the colour. We'll just find out the colour of those guys' bowls. It's all busy happening here at Beresfield, guys. There's helicopters floating around the place. I don't know what's going on. I'll just get these teams updated for you. And here comes Shane. Thank you, buddy. It's going to make life a lot easier. Excellent. Okay, so Dallas Crockett's on the mat now. Though you get a 3 on the last end, the boys from Bero. It's Dallas. He's playing his backhand. Down he comes. Not a mile away. Not a mile away at all. He's spinning. Pretty good. So Brad Unsted on the mat for Team Govan. Give me a second, mate, Maxie. I'll fix that colour for you, as I said, my friend. What's that, mate? This is the second end. We're just going to fix the score here for... No, it's 11-7. Betty Rousell's money is on Beresfield to win. Thank you, Benny. So we know it's got 8 ends. And there for you, Maxie. Just wait for that to load up. Now, Matty Norris, after picking up a 3 on the last end, get that camera right for you. Just dropped a bit short. Sorry, viewers, we're just all over the shop a bit this morning, but we'll fix it in a second. Just give me a sec. So it is 11-7. Dave Govan's on the mat. Remember, forehand for the left-hander, state champion of champion, singles runner-up, slips under the Dallas Crockett bowl. He's close. We might even get round it, and he has. That's a great shot. Well played, Dave Govan. Well done. Very well played. So Matty Norris will jump back on the mat now. Thank you, mate. I got one. So Matty Norris, not a mile away. Will he set the Govan bowl? He's turned something up. Dave Govan's got one to play. I think he's got the shot there, though. 100% sure. We'll have a look in a second. As I said, I'll get my act together in a minute. So down it comes on the forehand. The state champion singles runner-up. How's he looking? How's he looking? Just a tad short, I think. So I'll have a look. The boys are getting the measure out. They'll give us an indication of who's got the shot here. Got the old one out. And it was 3, was it? 2. Okay. 2 to Gov or 2 to Matty Norris, Shane? 2 to Matty. 2 to Matty Norris. Just get that right. So it should be 11-9. And I'll just fix that score up for you, Maxie. It's just a little bit small for you, matey. I'll just adjust it for you. Get back to the game. So Grant Boyce holding 1 brings Rob Lauridsen back onto the mat. First one was about a metre over. Money's on Beresfield, thank you, Benny. Good viewing numbers already. Rod Lauridsen will play his forehand. Just have a look. Two good bowls there by Grant Boyce. So it should bring Ross Barker onto the mat. The yellow arrows, I believe. They're a weird looking arrow too. A weird looking arrow. So this should be Dave Hutchison. No, not quite. We better get rid of those Nambucca logos. All right, Dallas Crockett. Third for Matty Norris. On his backhand. Not too bad. Just down. So it brings Brad Unsted onto the mat now. On his forehand. I'm having a shocking morning this morning, guys. I apologise for all that. I've still got Nambucca logos on there and everything. I better get rid of that. So it is in the Jeff King Motors. I'll get rid of those Nambucca logos for you. Just a second. So Dallas Crockett, great bowl by Brad Unsted. We'll see what he does. What Dallas is going to do here. So he lets it go on his forehand. Down it comes. I wish I was still a Nambucca then too. Except for the second day, mate. It was freezing. Great effort. Great effort. Brad Unsted just dropped short on his backhand. Good morning, gents. Nice and fresh here in Dub Vegas. Good morning, Wazza. I bet it's nice and fresh there. Just like here, mate. It's a bit cool this morning. Okay, so Matty Norris has just gone past. Right in the Brad Unsted bowl, still shot. So see what Dave Govan does. Let's have a look. The state champion singles runner-up. Still warmer than curry. Yeah, you're right about that, mate. It's still warmer than curry. We'll get rid of those logos for you. So Danny comes on his forehand, the governor. The left-hander looks around, just gets around that short bowl of Brad Unsted. You get inside the Manny Norris bowl, it's not a bad result. He'll sit alongside it. Pretty good. Pretty good. So that brings Matt Norris back down. Just don't worry too much about those Nambucca logos and the Jeff King motors. That was the big event we did last weekend, and I'll ditch them in a second. We'll get this scorecard. Oh, just missed it. Great effort, Matty Norris. Gov has one to play. Just get this sorted, guys. Sorry about this. There we are. That's just about done it. How's he mile away? Not far away. Not far away at all. That's got to be a counter. Close to it. So, no, it's only just one. So, one to Gov. One to Gov. So, I'll get that score updated. Let's see what they say. What's their updated score over there now, Shano?
12-9 on 10.
12-9 on 10. Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? 12-9 on 10. So we'll get that updated for you guys. Then I can back into get this right. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So Rob Lauridsen, Grant Boyce has got us underway. Rob Lauridsen just gets under that. We'll count. I don't know what's going on there on the roof there, mate, but get this right for you. So he's not badly down again. So Rob Lauridsen. Just have to unfreeze that camera. Now it's fixed. There we go. Oh, good. So Dave Hutchison. Down on his backhand. Very close. Well played. Well played. That'll be one. We'll save that. Now you should be able to see that now, Maxie. How about that, matey? It should be right for you. Just gone past. So that would be Dave Hutchison again. Yep, I had to, it froze, mate, but it's all fixed. It's all good. And I will get rid of that name bucket thing very soon. So, now we should be right. Rossi Barker. Down he comes. Not a mile away. Just going to hit Dave Hutchison bowl. Brings Brad Unsted to the mat. Probably still holding one, maybe two. They're all unfrozen now. They're all going good. So Brad Unsted, down he comes on his backhand. 12-9 after 10. He's in the area, Brad Unsted. Is he going to turn? Had a bit of a roll up this morning, and it was flying, this thing. Flying. So Dallas Crockett, he'll jump on. Probably one down. One's up on his backhand. He just wants to get inside it. It's a bit quick. I think that was what he was trying to do. He was trying to get on sort of that shot bowl of Dave Hutchison's bowl. So Brad Unsted again. Smooth delivery by Brad. Gets inside that wide bowl. He'll count. Would have think so. Moving, trying, just trying to get inside. Great effort. Still one though. Gov's happy. So Dallas Crockett still has one to play. $12-9. Dallas Crockett. Oh, he's changed his shot, I think. Okay, so he wants him to play some weight. He wants him to play some weight. Down he comes. Is he going to be under it? He's very close. Gets it. Peace. Great shot. Holds one. Would be the yellow bowl there. That would be the yellow bowl of Ross Barker. You're all over it. I was just in the middle of doing that. I was just fixing the score. Then the two cameras froze, but they're back working now. You're one step ahead of me, boss man. Well done. Thank you. Oh, I'm having a shocking morning, man. I was here early, set everything up, was really good. No dramas. That's all good. Gov. Result. Oh, not quite. Wow. Now this could be different. This could be 2 or 3. Not quite sure. But Matty Norris, he should stay on the open side. I think he will on the backhand. Now, he's probably holding a couple. Not 100% sure. It might be 2. Bit of a comeback here. He was down 11-4. And that's a great shot. Well played. That's a great shot. That's got to be an eat my shorts moment. Well done. Dave Govan, forehand. He's just trying to look to get second shot. Internet's good. Excellent connection. Cameras are working fine. Just outside. Matty Norris has one to play. It's funny, the boys, they said they were all out here having a roll up this morning, and we got here pretty early, and Gov was saying how slick the green was. So Norris is going to head back up. He's got one bowl to play, and he does have one, maybe two. It could even possibly be three. Could possibly be three. Let's see what he does. Matty Norris. Backhand. Open side. Just got to get inside the yellow one that belongs to Ross Barker to count. I think possibly three. Just don't know how his weight is. The thing is very, very slick. Just going to drop a bit short. So we'll get a bit of an indication. Having a look. See what it is. And they've got the tape on it. Having a measure. It's 9 degrees here, guys. Very, very, very cool. Still having a measure. See Bradley walking around the head. So it was 4 to Matty Norris. Wow. 4 to Matty Norris. So he jumps out to 13. On 11. $13-12 on 11. What a game. He jumped in front, 11-4 down at the start of the match. Now he's jumped out to a lead. So Rob Lauridsen will get us underway on his forehand. Beautiful delivery. On a very, very, very quick green. I might have a special guest commentator come on very soon. We'll see. Not a bad start by Rob. Ironed out a few little things. They're good. And this will be Grant Boyce, stalwart of the club. Been a high competitive bowler for a long time. He's on his backhand. If you remember the first part of the game when we started, Grant Boyce was on fire. And pretty good start. And the sun's starting to shine. And a good start by Grant Boyce. Shane, you want to text Steve? Just let him know, put our names in, and we might be a bit late. Might see the sun on the green now, viewers. Cloud cover starting to burn off. Rob Lauridsen with his second one. They now have a lead, 13-12 on 11. Just gone a little bit wide and a bit heavy. So brings Grant Boyce back with his second. His first one was a clanger. Good viewing numbers. Watching the part 2 of the final here at Beresfield. Sun is now shining. It's still 9 degrees. It's still cool. It's freezing. Apologise for a few little hiccups there, viewers. I thought it was really good. I had everything up early, cameras out, cables done, bang. Mucked around with it last night and stuffed something up. I'm good at that. Great bowls by Grant Boyce. Very good. No worries, mate. So Rossi Barker on the forehand, just picked up a 4. They'll be brimming with confidence, Team Norris. 4 degrees at Tuggeranong. Close here. Close here. Look at this. Boom shakalaka. What a shot. Well played. Well played. Great bowl by Ross Barker. Dave Hutchison on the backhand. Finds himself one down. Plenty of room to draw there. Beautiful sunlight. Finally. Still cold. So this guy has started this game off sensationally. On the backhand. Played a screamer of his first one on the forehand. Drew off a resting toucher. And what two bowls. Brilliant bowls. Well played, Ross Barker. Makes his intentions clear. Part 2, the Beresfield Fours final here at the Nest. Dave Hutchison. Probably just a tad short with his first one. This one doesn't look too bad. He's trying very hard. He's still coming. Look at this for a shot. That is a great bowl. Well played. Possibly one may have fell out, but it is up and down. Great bowl, Dave Hutchison. Dallas Crockett playing very well himself. What a fight back. 11-4 down. Now 13-12 in front. Down he comes. Every chance. Just a touch. Oh, unlucky. Now, if he had to touch that to the back one, he would have made 2. Brad Unsted comes onto the mat. He finds this up and down for shot. He'll stay on his backhand as well. Greenkeeper at Beresfield Bowling Club, home of the Magpies. Oh. So let's have a look here. This is very close. Brad Unsted, pretty good shot. Wouldn't be too disappointed with that one. Just behind the pack. So Dallas Crockett again. Backhand. A few shadows there. A bit of sun behind the cameras. Flagpoles. Shades. He's probably just made that a bit tight there. Great try, Dallas. Weight was pretty good. So Brad Unsted. So that's what he's told him, just to play that forehand shot. I'll try and zoom in for you, viewers. As you can see the head there. If you can get off that, the Dave Hutchison bowl, turn it through onto his own. You have a look at it from this angle. Yes, you can. So with the Grant Boyce bowl, or the Grant Boyce bowl onto the Dave Hutchison bowl. Forehand. He'll be playing a little bit of weight. Bit of a dipsy doodle here. How's he looking? He's probably a tad wide for the shot. But if he does finish behind, it gives David Govan a chance to play his forehand, being the left-hander. Drag the jack, can make 2, but it is up and down for shot. There's no indication as yet who has it. To me, it looks like the bowl that belongs to Dave Hutchison. Does look like it's the shot bowl. Probably get a bit, can't really tell with that angle, the yellow and the multicoloured bowl, the pink and, I don't know what colour we'd call that, turquoise maybe, something. Matty Norris heads back to the mat. Sun is beating down now on his forehand. I think he's on his forehand. No, he's on his backhand. Close. But no cigar. He thinks he's down. Let's say he was trying to trail the jack in the ditch, David Govan. Now, is he going to play the same shot that he called Brad Unsted on? I think he is. He's trying to get through that little funnel you can see there, viewers. Inside the Grant Boyce bowl, or even on... Oh, he was unlucky. Right idea. He was just a bowl narrow. He was a little bit wider. He would have got the result. Sit that yellow one out and stay. So Matty Norris. Backhand. Sit the bowls. Trail the jack. I think he's looking for the kitty. He looks like he's going to get some sort of result. He doesn't get a smudging. Oh, and he's got the jack. That's brilliant. And he sat alongside it in the ditch. We'll just move that along. You can see it. There's the jack under the red marker, viewers. There's the Matt Norris bowl in the ditch. Possibly 2. It was a pretty good result. Good bowl. Dave Govan walks to the mat now. Just can't see that one. I don't know if we can get to it. You can see the jack where the red marker is. See if we can see the Dave Govan bowl come down and get into line. Down it comes now. I think he's going to be a tad short. They've both finished their bowls. That was 2. Was that 2, boys? That 2 to Matty Norris. Wow. What a game. 2 to Matty Norris. So it should be, I'll get this right for you. Should be 15-12 on 12. Have they got that scoreboard updated 15-12 on 12? Very good. Norris leads 15-12 on 12 in the part 2 of the final. Try and fix the brightness for you with that camera. It's a little bit better, I think. Very, very bright. So Rob Lauridsen leading well. Leading well in this game. Playing extremely well. 2 good bowls. Grant Boyce is... not quite happy with it so far. Fair effort, trying hard. Brings Rossi Barker, and how good has this guy been playing? Just goes past. Dave Hutchison on his backhand. He's dropped that one a tad short too, I think. But the 2 good bowls from Rod Lauridsen there. He's leading well in this game so far. And how good is this guy playing? The front end for Team Norris is playing sensational, viewers. Playing very, very good bowls. Playing a bit of weight here. Looking to get a result. Probably just been a tad unlucky. So Dallas Crockett steps on the mat, holding 3. 15-12 after 12. Beresfield Bowling Club scoreboard. There's Dallas looking. Gone behind. Not a bad result. Not a bad home. So Brad Unsted looks like he's winding up to play some weight. Down he comes. Gets a result. Oh, yes. Well, he's moved something. So it still is 1. Scattered aces. Look like there's only 4 in on the rink. One of them's gone. The bright yellow one of Rossi Barker is at the back. Dallas Crockett again. Backhand. How's he looking? Just slips past, but not a bad home. So Brad Unsted. Will he go back to a draw? He certainly does. Probably needed. Got the front bowled. He's only 1 down. In the area. Looks the goods. Probably just going to run away. Unlucky. After playing full-blooded weight, then he's had to come on and do that. Not easy to do, bowlers. You would all know that. Now Matty Norris on his backhand, just looking to add to the count. Pretty good bowl. You're happy. Give the man a spray. $15-12 on 12. Dave Govan just dropped short. Yeah, I have noticed that, Benny. I've seen him go to mark them touches. He didn't have a choke. So, Matty Norris certainly off to a flyer in part 2 of the fourth final at Beresfield. Backhand again. These short ends. Any touch of the jack. Back. Definitely 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Possibly even more. There's a fair few there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, he could even be 6 shots here. Can't quite see it. Let's have a bit of a look. It's certainly a few. Anyway, David Govan in pretty good form. He'll stay in the forehand. Down he comes. Smooth as silk, the left-hander. Needs to reduce the count. Is he going to get back? I don't think he's going to. Just sailed past. So we'll see what it is. The boys are going to have a quick look here. They've taken 3 out. Oh, wow, this could be massive in the scheme of things. No doubt the team Norris has come out flying in this game. They were down 11-4. They've outscored them 11-1 in 5 ends. And they could be looking at a big score here too, viewers. It could be 6. Is it 6? It is. Wow, what an absolute turnaround in this game. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. We'll just get this updated for you. But incredible turnaround in this game. Just get this right for you, viewers. There you go. So that now, our score in the final of the fours is, believe it or not, 21-12 on 13. 21-12 on 13. Matt Norris leads Dave Govan after being down 11-4 after 7. And pretty good start again from Rod Lauridsen, Grant Boyce. This is incredible, guys. He's jumped out to a 9-shot lead after being 7 down, 7 behind, 6 ends ago. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. 21-12. What a comeback. Pretty good reply by Grant. Good shot. So Rob Lauridsen, he's leading very, very well. Staying on the inside of the green. They did move over to rink 3. Just apologise, viewers. Had a couple of little hiccups along the way, but it's all fixed now. Very good. So jump on, guys. Hope you're enjoying this final. Grant Boyce holding 1. Rod Lauridsen's been, I don't know if it is 1. It might be 1 down, but I don't really think it is after this one. It's got to be close to shot. Very, very close to shot. Now this guy, Rossi Barker, how good's he been playing? With those yellow arrows. Playing great. Rob Lauridsen's been setting it up. He's been adding to it, and he got himself in trouble. He's doing trailing the jack. If he slips under this one, he's played another good bowl. He's very close. That is a good shot. Ross Barker brings Dave Hutchison to the mat on his backhand. Plenty of room. Just got to get inside the Rob Lauridsen bowls. Trying hard. Just didn't want that smudge. So we're back to Rossi Barker. Playing exceptional. The front end bowlers for Matty Norris are playing the game of their lives. Remember, viewers, when we first started streaming this, before all that big rain came, these guys said they were a 50-1. Now they've got a 9-shot lead after trailing by 7 just 6 ends ago. So Dave Hutchison sits. Will he go back? Not quite. Probably still finds himself 2 down, 1 or 2 down. Dallas Crockett, forehand. It is up and down for shot according to the players, but it doesn't look like it from here. It looks like they're 2 or 3. So Brad Unsted. He's on the backhand. Gets inside the bowl of Rod Lauridsen, and he'll go close to being shot, not quite, it's probably run through too far. Dallas Crockett on the mat. Game of their lives, these boys. What a turnaround. They have outscored the opposition 14-1 on 6 ends. Backhand. Dallas Crockett. Where's he going to go? Just going to drop short. Warren Towney says, Rossi Barker, showing it's how it's done all the way from Burke. He's a rello of mine. Mate, he's played sensational. Bit like you, buddy. So Brad Unsted, backhand, 21-12 after 13. How's he looking? Not good. Dave Govan's not happy. You can see a little bit of body language there from the captain. Keep yourself composed, mate. Get your boys together. Positivity. But we have seen incredible turnaround. Incredible. Good viewing numbers, guys. Really happy with that. So Matty Norris. Dave Govan on the mat now. Good morning, Tony. How are you going, mate? Braden Chew. I'm going fantastic, Matty. Just watching an incredible game of bowls here. An incredible scoreline anyway that's changed drastically. It's up and down for shot at the moment. I think Team Norris might have a few again. Dave Govan arriving. Probably just going to slip past. No change. Play the same shot. There's the indication to the skipper. Don't change anything. Backhand again from Matty Norris. He's only got to get inside his last one, which he had sensational weight. He's every chance of turning, trying hard, just gets a piece of it inside. If he had got a rub on one of those, he would have been sensational. So Dave Govan will play his forehand. The left-hander on its way. On its way. Got to be in the area. Needs something. Needs to stop the run on, and he has. That is one. I don't know if it's any more. Just the one, boys. 1, 2. 1. Thank you, Matty. So 1 to Team Govan on your Beresfield Bowling Club scoreboard. So that should be. Get these right. Good jack roll. Gov's happy with that one. We'll get this back up for you. Bit of brightness. Now the cloud's gone over the in front of the sun. Grant Boyce, better start, much better start. Much better start there. And what a bowl. Rod Lauridsen, how good's this guy playing? Playing a great game of bowls. Great Boyce starting to find some range. Dropped a bit short. Brought the mat up, they have. I'll get that adjusted for you. Just the one down. Gov's indicated. So Dave Hutchison jumps on. This is one of the best synthetic greens in region. I think it will be missed when the upgrades take place. You are right, mate. It is a great plastic. There's no doubt about that. It's a very, very good surface. We were talking about it this morning. Just sails past. This guy's playing fantastic. Playing fantastic bowls is Rossi Barker. Probably this one might be slipping past a bit. So Dave Hutchison again. Need to start building some heads, Team Govan. Need to claw this score back, 21-13 on 14, so we're over 2/3 of the way gone. Just a bit quick. Take your time. You heard the call. Playing very, 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 very well. Matty Norris's front end. None better than this bloke, Rossi Barker. Having a great game. Just sat out. Bit too much speed. Brad Unsted. It's the man himself. Jumping on the mat now. Greenkeeper here. He prepared this green. It's running very, very slick. Forehand. Up and down for shot. Not quite sure who's got it. And there's our man Dallas Crockett. He's let his go. He's on the forehand too. Any touch here will be good. Probably just going to sail a bit wide. Going to slip past. He has. As you can see, the head is up and down the shot. These two middle ones. The two shades of blue, light and dark. We'll see what Brad can do. Lets it go on his forehand. I think he's pulled it a bit. Gets a result of any of these, not quite. So if we have a look at it, it's still up and down for shot. Dallas Crockett, the vice captain for Team Norris. Forehand. Probably just a little bit tight. Weight doesn't look too bad. Excuse me. See the boys coming up now. He's up and down shot, I'm not too sure. Dave Govan will have first bowl. 13-21 down after 14. Yeah, certainly right, Benny. It is one of the best synthetics around the place. There's some really good ones around. He's playing an attacking shot too. Now, anything off that pack runs through. Nothing's changed. Just the shorter bowls are not as short. Matty Norris. Forehand. Back towards the clubhouse. Gives it plenty of mapping here. Gets inside the Dave Hutchison bowl. It's going to be a good home. Well played. Playing a great game, the captain. So, Dave Govan, the governor. That's those two bowls there, the two shades of blue. They're the ones in question. Playing weight on his forehand. Down he comes. The left-hander. Looking for a result. Oh, well, he did tip his over. We'll wait and see. It's close. It's close. So, Matt Norris is going up to have a look at the head. So, on that running shot, Dave Govan did tip that front one over. Maida laid it down for shot. Not quite sure. Okay. I don't know if they're too sure who's got shot. Matty will obviously just be attempting to draw. 21-13 on 14, playing a 15th end. Oh, wrong am I? He's playing a weighted shot. Edge. Oh, wow. Effort. Having a look. Now the tapes come out. This will tell who scores. It's either going to be 22-13 or 21-14, but obviously after 15 ends, there'll be 6 to go after this. But what an amazing, after 7 ends, viewers, Dave Govan led 11-4. So it was 1 to Dave Govan. So that should give us a score of 21-14 on 15 ends. Here on your Beresfield Bowling Club scoreboard, final of the Club Fours for 2024-25. They brought the mat up a tad. So he gets us underway, Grant Boyce. Pretty good starter. This guy's been playing fantastic, Rob Lauridsen. Very composed delivery. Playing great bowls. Probably a tad shy of that one. Forehand. Grant Boyce again. 21-14 after 15. Holding one. Needs to start setting a platform for his second, third to follow. Get him back in the game. Rob Lauridsen again. Forehand. Unlucky. Boyce holds two. Brings Dave Hutchison to the mat. Still only 11 degrees here, viewers. Very cool. Sun's out. Very, very cool. Dave Hutchison holding two. Just sunk it out a bit wide there. Weight's great. But how guys this guy been playing? Rossi Barker, probably best on ground at the moment. Forehand. Playing a great game. He's probably just a bit wide. I think he wanted him under the short bowl that belonged to Lauridsen. Split those two. We'll see if Dave Hutchison can add to the count. Need to score here, the boys. We're in the latter stages of the game. N16. Sits inside his own. Not bad. Obviously the game plan from Matty Norris is not let die wondering. Playing attacking bowls. It's the way he plays the game. That's why he's been quite successful. Rossi Barker gets round the front one. He's in the postcode. Will he turn? Splits the two of Hutchison's O. Not a bad result. And the backwood. Brings Brad Unsted onto the mat. Backhand. Unsted. They pick up a score here. Be very, very good. Down he comes on his backhand. Probably just going to drop a bit short. Unlucky. There's something going on there. A tree's dropping stuff on the roof or someone's throwing something. Dallas Crockett. Bit of noise there, viewers. Not a bad bowl. Almost shot. Falls back. Not quite. Still think he is one down. Brad Unsted. With his second. Looking to make amends after his first one. First one was a bit short. This one he's going to play the same shot, unfortunately. So I still think Matty Norris is having a bit of a look. Dallas has just had to stop there for a second because he's in the head. Yep, going to need another one in there. Good call. If he beats his last one, he's definitely going to get shot. Beats his last bowl. He'll score. He'll be one. Jump on, viewers. Good viewing numbers for part 2 of the Beresfield Fours final. Last time we had these guys on show was when that horrific weather started on that Sunday morning. Dallas has just dropped that one a bit short, so it could be 2 down. I reckon Matty Norris will attack that though. He's got third shot, possibly fourth shot. But Dave Govan does have first bowl. The current New South Wales, Bowls New South Wales champion singles, runner-up, David Govan on his backhand, the left-hander. Away from the clubhouse, holding a couple. We believe he's holding a couple. He's at least one. This one is a bit tight and didn't have enough weight. Matty Norris heads back up the green. There he is. Let's see what shot he plays here. Is he going to draw? Looks like he's shaped up on the backhand to draw the shot. Gets inside the Dallas Crockett bowl, he'll definitely be one. Could only be one down as it sits. Maybe two. They are hanging out there a bit. Probably just a bit quick. Just a bit quick. David Govan, forehand. Howes gets inside that. Unfortunate, didn't want that crash. I think it is two. It's very close. I'm just trying to get an indication off the boys. They up and down, they say, for the second one. So Matty Norris is playing an attacking shot this time, looking for the two bowls. I think he's going to miss them all. Doesn't want the back one. Ooh. Well, I think it's one to Govan. We'll have a look. They are putting the tape on it. Brad's going to measure. I'm measuring for shot. Or was it second shot? I think it could be second shot. It is two. So two to Team Govan. Gets them back. Very close. Let's have a look and see what we're at now. Good jack roll. It's got the mat up again. Rolled to the tee. Grant Boyce gets us underway on his backhand. Not a bad starter, Grant Boyce. Well played. But this man, Rod Lauridsen, has been playing a great game. Leading fantastically. One of the major reasons that this team has got in front. Stays on his forehand, how's his weight, looks good to there. Just gets past the front one and he has. Great shot, well played. Grant Boyce jumps back on. One down. So he's on his backhand. Might have just pinched his line a bit. His weight was sensational. But viewers, if you're watching this, the front two guys for Team Norris have been outstanding. Setting the standard, building the platform, allowing Dallas Crockett to come in and play bowls. Very limited danger for Matt Norris, and he's done it again. That is sensational. Great bowls. Rob Lauridsen. Dave Hutchison's 99% of the time is getting on the mat under a little bit of pressure. Okay, so it looks like he's told him to play a weighted shot. If he can get on the edge of that and move the jack, it'll kill it. I think that's what he's insinuating. Gov, he is. He's playing weight. Down he comes on the forehand. Looks very close. Gets an edge. Gets the kitty. Well played. And it is dead. So they'll replay the end. Good result. Good result. What a bowl. That was a bomb. Absolute bomb. $21.16 viewers on 16. I think they've got their scoreboard. Yep, updated. I hope that's right. We'll find out in a second. I'm just going to leave you for a second because nature calls and I'm here by myself and it's unavoidable. So do your own commentary in the background. We'll wait till Grant Boyce gets his bowl underway. Down he comes, backhand. Not too bad. They just sail past a bit, but not by much. Great starter, Grant Boyce. Well played. A few people in attendance here watching the game now. Up on the balcony. Beautiful morning it's turned out to be. Sun shining. Rob Lauridsen leading sensationally. The length looks like it's just a little bit shorter than the last one. He's just going to slip by. Now viewers, don't often do this. I've probably never done it. But I've quickly just got to just got to duck away. Sorry about that, viewers. That was unavoidable, if you know what I mean. Back to the game. Looks like Drew Hutchison's bowl's got shot. Brad Unsted's played a good one as well. Still very cool here, viewers. Jump on board. It's about 11 degrees. So Dallas Crockett. Close here. Very close. That is a great shot. Well played, Dallas Crockett. Gets the ascendancy back for Team Norris. So Brad Unsted stay on the forehand. He'll be looking to play the same shot as Dallas Crockett. He's got a catcher there. He's got 2 catches there. Has he given it a chance? Weight looks really good. Very close. A for effort there, Brad Unsted. If you just joined us, oh my, Matty found the chalk, praise the Lord, bet he did. But tell us, viewers, 21-16. After 16, they just haven't updated the scoreboard yet, I think. Well, they might be right now. So Dallas Crockett again on his forehand. Matty's just in the way. At the crossover. Looks like it still could be 1. It still is 1 to Team Norris. David Govan. Result. Not quite, still 1. Still 1. Good viewing numbers for this part 2 of this final, viewers. Tell us where you're from. Beautiful Saturday morning. A little bit of breeze coming now. Matt Norris. He's down on his backhand. Sits the bowl that belongs to Dave Hutchison. He'll make 2. He's every chance. Every chance. Unfortunately, he might have just give that away. Could be 1 now. I think the Brad Unsted bowl's got the shot. So David Govan. He'll stay in his forehand, looking to add to it. Just going to slip past. Now, will Matty Norris play an attacking shot? Let's have a look. They're having a look. The boys having a look at the head. Not too sure what the scenario is. I think it's only 1. Looks like it's only 1 with the Brad Unsted bowl, the Dallas Crockett bowl. At about 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock. I think that's what he's looking at, to play weight up to that shot. To get onto it, can clip that bowl out clean. having a good look. Bit of discussion going on here. Both skippers go back up to the mat. I think Matty Norris has got the last bowl. Let's see what he plays. He's playing an attacking shot. He's got something. That's a bowl. That's a bowl and a half. He's killed it 2 ends in a row. That one's died. They'll get it done again. 21-16 after 16. What a game. Hello, Vincey. Welcome aboard, matey. Great viewing numbers. What a game. Let me just reiterate what's happened. We started this game. It started about 4 weeks ago. The final of the Club 4s at Beresfield Bowling Club. Dave Govan led 11-4 after 7 ends. They've come back today to finish it off. It is now 21-16 to Team Norris after 16 ends. Quite a turnaround in this match. Incredible, to say the least. Incredible. So, away we go again. Good starter. Dave Govan's happy with that. Rob Lauridsen leading sensationally. Pretty good again. How good is this guy playing, viewers? Playing brilliant. Great shot. Wants that title. Playing very, very well. Grant Boyce slips under. Pretty good bowl by the Leeds. Good bowling. Rob Lauridsen again. Just gets past it. Nothing wrong with that one. He'll be happy. Dave Hutchison up to the bat now. 21-16 on 16. What a game. Yeah, 1 bowl target. You're right about that, mate. He's played really well. The team has played really well to come back, Benny, from the deficit that they faced. 11-4 behind. None better than this bloke, Ross Parker. He has helped the cause for sure. The front 2 guys. Dave Hutchison playing an attacking shot, trying to change things up. He's very close again and sat on the jack in the ditch. What a bowl, an eat my shorts moment. Well played. That was a screamer. Now we'll see if we can get that camera angle for you to have a look at where it is. It is right on top. I don't think that one's going to be beaten. He's right on top of the jack. So it's just a matter of how many now. They are one. So if you have a look, viewers, there's the bowl on top of the jack. The red marker under the 3 indicates the jack. The bowl's right on top of it. We'll see if we can do something about that and get that, get a better look for you. Just have a look. Here's Brad Unsted coming into the equation now. And that's where they're trying to get to. That there. Right under the 3 is the shot bowl. Dallas Crockett finds himself possibly just the 1 down. Could be 2. Just gets past that wall to at least get second shot. I think he has. He has got second shot. Well played. That is second shot for sure. Definitely second shot. So Brad Unsted on the way down. The red marker indicates the jack. He's just going to hit that one, unfortunately. Pretty good bowls here by all and sundry. They're not giving up without a fight. Dallas Crockett. Probably just see it come into view in a minute. Down it comes, draws another second. Well done. Look, they're not going to get the shot, let's be honest. The bowl is right on top of the jack. But that is 2 good bowls by Dallas Crockett to reduce the deficit to just 1. Here on your Beresfield Bowling Club scoreboard, live at Beresfield Bowling Club, Club 4's final, 2024-2025. I know a few clubs are in the same situation trying to get this game finished with the inclement weather that we've had recently. Champion and Champions is coming up soon. Great viewing numbers. Keep them coming. Jump on board. Drop us a line. David Govan holding 1. Just got to beat the 2 Dallas Crockett bowls to count. I think he's on his backhand. As you can see, those 2 yellow ones are second and third shot. Just see where he is. Trying to thread a needle through there. If he gets past that, he's... Wow. Didn't even look like he was that quick. Matty Norris. Just a bit of practice. Impossible to get the shot. That is a no doubt. There you can see, viewers, the bowl in the ditch under the 3. Matty Norris's bowl coming down. Probably won't stay on. It is flying this green. And here's 1 down. 2 seconds. David Govan can double it to 2. Probably just wants to drop a yard. It's funny, when they were here this morning having a practice, they were drawing to the ditch. Okay, let's see if David Govan can add to the count. Take it to 21-18 with 4 to go. There he comes on his backhand. He's going to be a bit slick, but it is 1. And he's not playing his last bowl, Matty Norris. There's no point. He can't get a shot. That was 1, boys. Yes, it is 1. So let's change our scoreboard up again, viewers. Just try and fix the brightness for you again with that one. Sun stuck behind the clouds. There we go. So Grant Boyce was roll the jack again. David Govan's happy with it. Playing that same length, brought that mat up. On his backhand. Needs to get him off to a good start. So it should be 21-17 on 17. We'll just update that for you. Bit of a fight back here from Team Govan. It's been one weird game of bowls, guys. One weird game of bowls. Grant Boyce on the mat again. Another good bowl by Rod Lauridsen. Not a mile away. Is he going to hang? Might just duck away from him. Good weight, though. Backhand. Good paddock again. Good paddock again. Sits his own, just gets past it. Very well done. Okay, so there you heard the call. He wants David Hutchison play weight again. That's how it's got him back into the game. They've played some weighted shots early in the piece to scatter things around. Down he comes on his backhand. He's not a mile away again. Not a mile away again. He's got a piece of it. Well played. Can't quite see what's happened there. I'll just spin that camera around so you can have a bit of a look. There we go. So once again the jack is in the ditch. They're all drawing to the ditch again. This will be about the third or fourth in a row. Near the red marker there as they come into view. I think the bowl here, Rossi Barker, might just be a tad quick. You can see Dave Govan indicating where it is. You can see the red marker there, viewers. It's coming down to play now. Is he going to make it? Not quite. Rob Lauridsen again. Coming into view now. He'd nearly draw this. If he sits. Oh, great effort. That was a sensational effort. We can't really get a better view of that. Unfortunately not. So Brad Unsted will go close to counting. Yep, looks like it's 2. Manny Norris has indicated. So Dallas Crockett. We'll have to use that camera angle, viewers. As you can see, there's the jack, where the red marker is. Dallas Crockett's just going to drop a bit short. Brad Unsted looking to add another one. Viewing numbers are gradually climbing for this climax of this fours final. That's what he's heading towards. Here he comes in the area. Will he sit? He's very close, and he is. That's a great bowl. Well played, Brad. Well played. Very good shot. So that means Dallas will have a chance. Coming down, that's the ones he's got to beat. Those ones there, just coming into play now. We flip it over. Possibly second shot. So the jack, the Brad Unsted bowl. I don't know if we can see it there, viewers. Yes, we can. There it is. That's the shot bowl. There's the jack in the ditch. Right there, next to that yellow one, which is on the bank. So Brad Unsted probably holding one. David Govan down on his backhand. Coming into play now. Not quite. So Matty Norris. There's the head, viewers. This looks like it could be second shot. I'll tell you what, he's given this every chance to score. He is trying extremely hard. If he pulls up... Oh, wow. Half inch. What an effort. What an effort. Huge numbers watching the conclusion of this final. 21-17. Just have a bit of a look and see what we think who's got second shot there. I think it's the Dallas Crockett bowl. If you can see there, viewers, looks like the yellow one, possibly second shot. But definitely one to Brad Unsted. Don't know about being any more. David Govan, you'll stay on that backhand. It's coming into view now. He's only got to pass these, get past the yellow, and it'll be two. He's every chance. He's played it. That's two shots. I think it is only two. So he's going to have a look. Maybe, yeah, I think the Dallas Crockett bowl, the yellow one, is definitely third shot. So Matty Norris playing a weighted shot. Down he comes. Let's have a look. What's he looking for? No good. So it was two. Two to Team Govan. So it gets closer. It gets closer. Grant Boyce gets us underway. We'll just update that score for you. Game on. You're right, Benny. It is game on, matey. I'll just update that score. It should be 21-19 on 18. Anyone's game. (21-19) on 18. What a match. Grant Boyce on the 19th end has played a great bowl. Well played, Grant. Lauridsen Trying hard again. Trying hard again. He's played it. Not quite, but very good bowl. Very good bowl. What a game. What a game. Grant Boyce, forehand. Has the shot. Can he add to it? Just going to slip past. Great try. Got the best backwood. Won't hurt. Rob Lauridsen. On his forehand too. He'll just go past it. It's a safety. Both players err on the side of caution with their second bowls. Dave Hutchison. 21-19 after 18 viewers. What a weird game of bowls. 4 weeks ago it was 11-4 after 7 to Team Govan. Then it jumped out to 21-12 to Matty Norris. And now we're back to 21-19. And Dave Hutchison has played a corker, toucher, eat my shorts moment. Here we come, we're coming for you. 21-19. What a game. Every chance. Rossi Barker just slipped past. Trying to jag it. Wasn't going to be any danger because they did have the backwood. The closest one to the ditch, I do believe, is Grant Boyce's though. So Dave Hutchison. He's not a mile away either. Just slips past. About a metre and a half. Rossi Barker, can he pull a rabbit out of his hat? Some of that Rossi Barker magic that we've seen. Not with that one. Right idea though. Just have a look at the back bowl there. The one on the ditch does belong to Grant Boyce. So Brad Unsted on his forehand. If he tucks it around the corner or just gets inside of the Dave Hutchison and Rob Lauridsen bowl. Yes, he's played a bomb. That's a great shot. That's 2, possibly 3. Wow. So Dallas Crockett. A bit of an argument going on here behind me, guys. I apologise for that. So Dallas Crockett. Has he got the weight? He's trying very hard. He's trying extremely hard, and it's second shot at worse. Very good bowl. Well played. Dave Govan does indicate they are still 1. So Brad Unsted played the super trail of his first one, stays on the backhand. First one was a forehand screamer. This one here. Probably just going to go past a bit. Won't hurt there if it stays on. It'll take the attacking shot from Matty Norris out of the game. I think he's just called Dallas Crockett to play the same bowl. If he sits on his own, he's going to get a result. Backhand. What a climax. 2 ends to go after this one. Unfortunately, he's just taken his weight was okay. He's just pinched his line. So it still looks like it is 1 to the Brad Unsted bowl. If it was a live scoreboard, it would go 21-20 after 19. Just have a look at the head there, guys. Have a look back. The back bowl belongs to Grant Boyce, the lead for Team Govan. They probably have 2 or 3 of the best backwoods, so maybe that'll take the attacking shot of Matty Norris out of the equation. He probably has second and maybe fourth, but Dave Govan will bowl first. What a game. Down comes the Governor on his back end. Is he happy with it? I don't think it's going to go astray. If he stays on's good. Probably just going to go in the can. So Matty Norris. He'll go his backhand as well. A little bit of a sexy bender is what he's looking for. Good to there. Good to there. In the area. Gets a ride. And he's possibly got one out of it. He has. That's a great shot. Underneath the Dallas Crockett bowl. Touch of the jack. Snicks it out to the Rob Lauridsen bowl. They do hold one. Now, Dave Govan has the opportunity. He can play the forehand here. He can sit the bowl to make a few. Actually, possibly only get one. But if he does sink the jack, he could have 2 or 3. Let's see what he does. David Govan. I think that's what Brad Unsted's told him to do. Go for the bowl. Composed. Playing weight. Down it comes. Oh, he's got the kitty and he's killed it. Good result. We play it again. Wow, what a game we've got on here, viewers. What a game. What a game. That was a fantastic bowl by the Governor. So they'll play back towards the clubhouse again. I think they've killed about 3 or 4 ends. No, they're going back to the same way. Good call. I think they did discuss it, but they are going back to the same way. Bit of a team meeting going on here. Matty's saying, boys, just stay composed. We are 2 in front. Just keep bowling the way we've been bowling. Fantastic viewing numbers. Pretty much to play the same length. Don't have to adjust a camera or anything. Everything's running pretty smooth. Both sides. Chance of grabbing a title. Grant Boyce. Get us underway again. (13 degrees). A little bit of light rain coming. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Grant stays on the backhand. Played that predominantly most of the game. Starting to find his rhythm now. Just going to slip past. That's Rob Lauridsen in. The way this guy's been leading. Big end here. Both sides. Forehand. On its way. Almost at the destination. Weight looks pretty good. Weight looks very, very good. And a tad short. Quite deceiving. But is 1. Grant Boyce will be trying to just drop him metre. Plays his backhand. Give it good air. Has he got the weight to reach it? Still coming, turning. That'll be the shot. Well done, great correction. Rob Lauridsen. Only wants 2 feet on his last. Looks like he's made the correction. He might be a bit overkill here. Might have cooked it, but it's behind. No complaints. Dave Hutchison. Great viewing numbers for this final. YouTube Live Sports exclusively bringing you this game 4 weeks apart from when we started to where we are now, and it's been an amazing day. Good shot, well played, that's 2. Rossi Barker having a very steady match. Need him here. Sends it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Picks it up. That's a great shot. Great shot. Up and down. Well played, Rossi Barker. You can hear David Govan say he is behind the jack. So he stays on his backhand. He's in the area too. What's his weight like? Just gets a turn out of his own. He's going to get the result. Just died in the... Probably just wanted 2 feet. Great bowl played by this man, Ross Barker, with his first one. It's up and down for shot. Matty Norris has caught him on the backhand draw. Safety first. Stays on the backhand. He gets around the 2. Oh, not too sure. He has turned the bowl that did belong to Grant Boyce. Dave's having a look. He says it's close for shot. Not 100% sure who's got it. What we might do, viewers, for the last 2 ends is bring in a guest commentator. His first time on the mic, Brad Unsted, forehand, beats the yellow, will score. Very cold. Very cold here. Have a look at the Brad Unsted bowl. He's just going to drop a tad short there. Dave Govan pulls the hat off. He's not happy with that. A little bit frustrating. Let's give Dallas Crockett the option here. You can play the forehand or stay in the backhand with a dead draw. I think that's what Dallas is opting to do. Personally, I think that's the best hand. You touch it, you're definitely 2. So make sure you got some paddock on it. It might be a bit narrow. Hasn't got the weight either. Need to make that one count. It's up and down for shot. That yellow bowl looking a bit lonely. Hard to get to though. That's the right call. They had 3 on the run, maybe 4 on the run there. So playing through them, I believe he wants him to play through them, get some turn out of those bowls, especially the 2 that belong to Dave Hutchison. So Brad Unsted on his backhand, playing a bit of a searcher. Playing a bit of a searcher. Gets through that port. Can we see it? And he's moved the jack. He's still 1 down, I think. He is. The bowl of Rob Lauridsen looks like it is shot. So Dallas has the opportunity just to dead draw, make it 2. See, the jack has been moved. How's he looking here? How's he looking? He needs to sit. Wow. Well, that's interesting. He might have made that 2 shots. He could have he folded back on the Brad Unsted bowl and tipped it out. It could have brought the front yellow into it. It's definitely 1. Definitely one. We'll have a look from that angle. Does look like the Dallas Crockett bowl is shot, which is the darker of the two yellows. David Govan be just trying to dead draw this. You are right, Benny. It is game on. It is sensational at the moment. On his forehand. It's just a dead draw. When they need you, skipper, this is the time. When they need you, will he pull up? Will he pull up? I don't think he has. Hard to tell from here. Still looks like it's 1 to the Dallas Crockett bowl. Just have a bit of a look at that. They're looking at it. They're not sure. They're both non-committal. Both non-committal. So Matty Norris on his backhand. Sends it now. How's his weight? Looks a bit quick. Looks a little bit quick. He is. Line was great. It's gone in the drink. No one's quite sure what the situation is there. No one's committing to the shot. David Govan touches it, he can make 2. Down the line. The left hand and forehand. How's he looking? He's trying hard. How's his weight? How's his weight? Not going to quite reach, will he? Oh, yes he has. I think that may be the shot. Well played. So it could be 1, maybe 2. We'll see what Matt Norris does here. Does have the backwood with the Rob Lauridsen bowl. Heads back to the mat. See what he plays. 2 options. Sits the shot bowl, runs the jack. 3 options, or dead draws it. There's a 2-shot lead. 2 to go after this. Backhand. Down he comes. What's his weight like? It does look better. It does look a lot better. This is very close. Will he reach? Not quite. Great try. So we'll find out what it is. I think the tape's coming out again. I've taken one of the Govan bowls out, so definitely 1. Checking for the second. This is a magnificent game of bowls, viewers. We go through the scenario once again, and it was an 11-4 lead after 7 to Dave Govan 4 weeks ago. They've come back out and restarted today after all the bad weather. And Matty Norris jumped out to a 21-12 lead. So it is 2 to Govan, so it's 21 all on 19. 21 all on 19. What a game. What a game. Brilliant. 21 all on 19 now. Gov drew it, yep. I'll just get that camera fixed for you, viewers. Bit of cloud cover. Pretty good start again by Grant Boyce. Well done. Rob Lauridsen. 21 apiece, 19, up and back. Well, we think so. One of the ends has been killed about four times. Good reply. Good reply. Grant Boyce. Coming into his own now. Good again, just a little bit short.
This is dangerous.
So Rob Lauridsen. Not a mile away. Not a mile away. Great reply, 2 seconds. So it brings Dave Hutchison on the mat. Not bad. Got to be happy with that. Good bowls. Now, viewers, going to bring another commentator in. He won't say much. I'll ask him the questions. His first time live on air around the world. YouTube Live Sports. Loves his bowls. Loves the chat. I introduce you to Shane Bridge. Shane Bridge, hello, matey.
Hello, mate. How you going?
Very good. Pretty good game we've got going on here.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Yeah, it's anyone's match at 21 or 19. They have one end to go after this. It looks like Team Govan's holding the shot. He's just gone past with that one. They're probably holding maybe one. Just one. So this guy who's played a really good game, Rossi Barker, he'll be trying to change things up.
Yeah, the third for it. The opposition's been playing quite well too.
They have. And Rossi Barker's gone for cover. Now the sun's come out again. We were supposed to go and play social bowls this afternoon. They've killed one of the ends 4 times. We would have been there in plenty of time. But they've got Grizzlies looking after it for me. So down on the forehand comes Brad Unsted. Holding one, I think. Try and have a bit of a look at it.
Yeah, it's only one.
It is only one. So, Dallas Crockett on his backhand, looking to dead draw it. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, what a
great try. Yeah. But there's another one in the head. So, same. David Govan's got called in the same thing, just a dead draw. I'll just quickly show you. Brad Unsted's probably going to drop a little bit short. I'll just quickly show you the head we've got here, viewers. That's it there. It's one, possibly two. Not quite sure. Matty Norris is having a bit of a look. So Dallas Crockett is on the mat. He's due to play his next bowl. His first bowl of the end. Massive viewing numbers for this Beresfield Club 4's final. What's your tip, Shano? Who's going to win?
Oh,
give us a call.
Toss of the coin.
Toss of the coin. The viewers want to get a call out of you. Who's it going to be?
Toss of the coin.
Toss of the coin.
Too close.
Dallas Crockett, 21 all, 19, playing the 20th end.
Depends what happens on this end.
It does. So I think he looks like he's going to wind up. I think he's going to play an attacking shot here. Open something up for his skipper. Down he comes. Sexy bender on the backhand. And he's probably sent that a bit wide.
That's too wide.
It is way too wide. The weight was not too bad. They do have 2 of the 3 backward, depending where it would end up. Now that the crossover, I'm pretty sure it's 1 to Team Govan. It's very, very close. A bit hard to tell. Might even be 2. I think it is 2. Sorry, I think it is 2 to Team Govan. So, Dave will have first bowl. David Govan will have first bowl. Stays on his forehand, the left-hander. Sends it now. On its way. Plenty of room there. Will he get back?
He's heavy.
He is. He's just a bit quick. Now, it's probably not going to hurt him either. He's going to sail back. Does have the back bowl, the Brad Unsted bowl by the looks of things. Matty Norris on his way back to the mat now. 2 down. Does look like 2 down. What shot would you play here, viewers? Get in quick. Comment now. What shot would you play here? Me personally, I'd be playing the forehand, going the cannon. All those 4 bowls. Get through the funnel, you get a ride, get the piece of the kitty, a chance of killing it. Let's see what he does.
I'd be playing the forehand with a bit of weight.
I think that's what he's going to do, mate. Let's see Matt Norris. We could be wrong. I don't think we are. He's very close. Wow, he's got it. That's magnificent. He has got the shot. The yellow bowl of Dallas Crockett looks like it is the shot. That's definitely an eat my shorts moment. There it is, up on the screen. The yellow frog having a bit of a dance. Great bowl by Matty Norris. He was definitely 2 down. He's got a cannon off that pack. Got rid of the 2-shot bowls, and the Dallas Crockett bowl didn't move, and it stayed. And it is 3rd shot. Awesome viewing numbers. Awesome viewing numbers. For David Govan. As we already mentioned, just over a week ago, the runner-up in the Bowls New South Wales State Champion singles took the world champion to beat him, Jack McShane from Marylands. And he's changed his mind here. What does he see? What does he see? He does have the backwood. What he wants to be careful of is if he doesn't collect that backwood on the run-through, if he does play weight looking for the Dallas Crockett bowl. The backwood of Brad Unsted, which is to the right of the screen, the green-white bowl. Does have one of the short ones as well. Have a look at the view there. It's the yellow bowl. Bit of cloud cover again, viewers. So the Govnator, or the Governor. He's playing an attacking shot as well. Looking for a result. Oh, how has that happened? He's hit the Brad Unsted bowl and he's gone between first and second shot without touching anything. But that does have a look. Pretty sure the second shot does belong to Grant Boyce, which is the front one. Matty Norris, backhand draw, holding 1. Gets inside the back bowl there. That belongs to Rob Lauridsen. He'll be 2. Dave Govan doesn't have a bowl left to play. This is a bonus shot. Give them a 2-shot lead going into the final end. He doesn't want to snick the jack, but he won't. He'll trail it. Still 1. Don't think it's any more. 3. Oh no, it's only 1. What is it? They're having a look. What was it, boys? It was 3. Wow, well. Incredible. What a bowl by Matt Norris. What a bowl. And David Govan's last bowl, he can definitely consider himself unlucky. It didn't look like it was 3 here. It only looked like it was 1. So that takes it to 24-21 on 20. 24-21 on 20. Norris has a lead. He has outscored the opposition 20-10 on 13 ends. Last end, viewers. Our last end of the fours final. And it's been one hell of a match. 24-21 on 20. What a game.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
It's been a ripper of a match. Grant Boyce, not going to die Rundgren. Good first bowl. Now Rob Lauridsen. How's he looking with this one? Pretty good. Great shot. Well played. Has led extremely well. So if Grant Boyce can get it back, finds himself one down. What a final. What a final. He's trying hard. He's trying very, very hard. Grant Boyce. Fantastic weight, just like his first one. Not a mile away, Rossi Barker, another guy that's shined today. Or what's the word? Shone? Good shot. Shone. Game on, viewers. 733 views of this incredible game of fours. This two-parter. It's like Days of Our Lives. You turn it off for Thursday, waiting to see what happens on Friday. Here we go. Dave Hutchison. Just going a bit wide, but it's behind. It's not going to hurt if we need to attack. It's in the best home. Rossi Barker, down again. On the backhand. Anything past is good. That there is no doubt. And he is. Very good home. Splits them up. Brings Brad Unsted to the mat. No, it doesn't. Sorry, Dave Hutchison with another one. Forehand. Finds himself one down. All they can do is just build this head and let their back end take care of it. He's trying hard. He's just going to duck under. Weight was great for the shot. We'll just go through this story again. 4 weeks ago, these guys started this final. David Govan jumped out to an 11-4 lead after 7. Then we've waited 4 weeks to play it. Come back this morning, found himself down 21-12. Got back to 21 all. Matt Norris has played a smoker on his last bowl on the last end to pick up a 3 to make it 24-21 on your Beresfield Bowling Club scoreboard. So Brad Unsted, he'll stay on the forehand. Down he comes, looking to make a change to the head. Will he get back? He's trying very hard. He's trying extremely hard. Gets a piece of it. Still doesn't come with him. Wow, it's a game of inches. Like we said the last end, David Govan played a reasonable rated shot and went through a hole that didn't exist. And Matty Norris has come down and trailed the Bear Jack for 3. Dallas Crockett, the 25-1 underdogs, on his backhand. That's the head. Getting out, splitting those bowls. Just gets inside, that's it. He's inside and that's a great shot. That mightn't be the shot, viewers, but he's split up a multiple. I would imagine the only shot that they have on, Shane, is to kill it. Just have a bit of a look at the head. I don't think there's any other shot on. I'm pretty sure there's no other shot on. As you can see there, viewers, that's the head. I don't think there's anything he can do. I think he's got to kill it. But I could be wrong. David Govan's asking him to draw behind, I believe.
Kitty draw behind.
So down he comes on his forehand. He played a good one with his first one. He just got a bit unlucky. He gets a ride off that. He could get a result. Don't know. I still think he's one down to the Rod Lauridsen bowl. Rob Lauritsen's back bowl there, I think, is shot. Switch that camera over. The one that's at about 4 o'clock on your camera, viewers, in relation to the jack, that is, could be the shot. Then again, they have about 3 seconds, so make it just that little bit tougher for David Govan. Matty Norris will have first bowl too. Can close up shot. Can close up shot. Forehand. No, backhand. Bad call, Tony. Inside the... Hello. Hello. Look at this. That's a great bowl. Gone past, but a great home, making it harder for David Govan to get a multiple. Backhand, I'm assuming. Backhand for the left-hander. It is. He'll be looking to trail that jack. That's the shot they got on. They've got to trail the kitty. Can get a skunk off this, and he will. Oh dear, oh dear. He's been extremely unlucky in about the last 3 or 4 ends with these results. That shot is still on though. There's still an opportunity to get a score here. Let's see what happens here. Matty Norris. It's gone to the back. There's a bit of a think tank going on here. David Govan. Last bowl of the game. Finds himself down. Has to run that jack. Has no option. He doesn't look too bad. Will he get back to it? Will he get back to it? Unfortunately not. And that is it. What a game of bowls. Oh, applaud that. An absolute ripper of a game. That was incredible. I've
kept you on the edge of your seat.
It certainly did. It kept you on the edge of your seat. It was a great game of bowls. I'm not even too sure what they got. What was that in the end, boys? The underdogs, who said they were 50-1 at the start of the first session 4 weeks ago, and we're down 11-4, so hypothetically, but probably 50-1, then come out of the blocks amazingly to win this match. They have played outstanding. What did they get there, boys? Did they get one? Do we know? Don't know, but it doesn't matter. Our champions for 2024-25, who will proceed to the Champion Fours, are Rob Lauridsen, who led outstanding. Rossi Barker played sensational bowls. Dallas Crockett, very well played. And the skipper, Matty Norris. What a game. Viewers, that was magnificent. We'll once again go through the scenario. 4 weeks ago, Team Govan led 11-4 after 7. Then they've come back here today. Matty Norris has jumped out to a 21-12 lead after 13. Then it got back to 21 all with 2 ends to go. Matty Norris has trailed the jack on his last bowl to make 3 on the second last end to have a 24-21 lead, and has gone on to get 1 on the last end to win the game 25-21. An outstanding game of bowls, well played, particularly by the front end for Matty Norris, Rob Lauridsen and Rossi Barker. Sensational bowls, guys. Played really, really well. Commiserations to Grant Boyce, Dave Hutchison, Brad Unsted and Dave Govan. There's got to be a winner and there's got to be a loser, and I'm quite privileged to say that I've seen one of the weirdest games of bowls over a 4-week period that I've ever had the privilege of watching. It was amazing. Well played by everybody. Thanks to Shane for coming on and not saying much, but which, if you know Shane, it's not very much like him. Loves a yak, especially with his bowls. Thank you, viewers. Huge numbers to watch this final. We will pack up now. Sorry about the little hiccups at the start. I said I got here like at 6:30, 6:45, thought everything was good, and oh well. And always thanks to the man himself in the background, the Hapster, Boydie Dumbrell, who's taken Miss Rose down to the snow, I believe, for the day. So we'll catch up with you very soon, viewers. We've got a few things coming up, but I'll catch up with you shortly up at the Phoenix Open at Coffs Harbour. 4 days of bowls, bringing you the best players in the world, plying their trade for great prize money, live from Park Beach Bowling Club. We'll catch you very soon. And remember, the best bowl stream in the